Well, guys, welcome to Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, April 16th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Mads Mikkelsen has been cast in Indiana Jones 5, which will once again star Harrison Ford in the title role. Plot details are being kept under wraps, and it is unknown who Mikkelsen will portray in the action-adventure sequel. Phoebe Waller-Bridge also stars in the film from filmmaker James Mangold. Mangold is taking over directing duties after Steven Spielberg directed the previous 4 Indiana Jones installments. Spielberg, Kathleen Kennedy, Frank Marshall, and Simon Mayo are producing. John Williams has returned to score the project. Lucasfilms is hoping to start production this summer with Mangold meeting with the other talent. Indiana Jones 5 is set to hit theaters on July 29, 2022. The last entry, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, was released in 2008. A new Indiana Jones video game is also in development from publisher Bethesda Software and Lucasfilms Games. The title will feature an original story. Mikkelsen is best known for starring James Bond's film Casino Royale, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and Doctor Strange. He will appear in the 3rd Fantastic Beasts film, replacing Johnny Depp as Grindelwald. Hulu announced on Thursday that it has acquired a documentary Changing the Game, which follows transgender high school athletes. The documentary from filmmaker Michael Barnett will come to the streaming service on June 1st as part of Hulu's Pride Month celebration. Changing the Game centers on Mac Beggs, who won the Texas State Championship in girls wrestling as a boy. The film also portrays Sarah, a skier and teen policymaker in New Hampshire, and Andrea, a track star from Connecticut who competes on the girls' track team. Hulu will be presenting a director's cut of the feature with new footage and new original song Chasing Dreams by Goze featuring Old Man Saxon and trans activist Shia Diamond. Changing the Game premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival in 2019. It has won the Audience Award for Best Documentary at the Outfest Film Festival and the Frameline Film Festival. SNL cast member Pete Davidson has signed on to play the late punk rock legend Joey Ramone in a Netflix STX film biopic. The movie is based on Mickey Lee's memoir, S.W.A.T with Joey Ramone. Ramone's brother, is a producer on the project along with Davidson. Jason Orley, who previously collaborated with Davidson on Big Time Adolescence, Pete Davidson Alive in New York, and I Want You Back, is directing I Slept with Joey Ramone. Adam Fogelson, the chairman of STX Films Motion Picture Group, said in a statement Thursday, "When you share a bed with someone, and not just a bed, but a childhood, a family, and a lifetime, you know that person better than anyone else." Fogelson added, Mickey Lee not only collaborated with his Big Brother's band, he has irreplaceable memories of and insights into Joey Ramone, having supported him when no one else would and witnessed him overcome adversity in the most dramatic way. I Slept with Joey Ramone is a great rock anthem that will make an equally great rock biopic set apart by a universal story of family. Pete is perfect for this role, and we're excited he and Jason will bring this icon of rock to life, and thrilled to be collaborating once again with our friends at Netflix. Ramone was the lead singer of the Ramones, a popular band from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and known for the songs Rockaway Beach, Teenage Lobotomy, Big Creek Bop, I Want to Be Sedated, Judy's a Punk, and Pet Sematary. He died of cancer in 2001 at the age of 49. The movie musical In the Heights has been selected to open the 20th edition of New York's Tribeca Film Festival. Inspired by Lin-Manuel Miranda's stage show of the same name, the film will get its world premiere on June 9th. In the Heights will play the United Palace Theater in Washington Heights, the Manhattan neighborhood where the story takes place, as well as its open-air venues in the city's 5 boroughs. Director John M. Chu said in a statement Friday, "We are thrilled to be partnering with Tribeca for a citywide takeover of In the Heights." New York, and specifically Washington Heights, is the lead character in our film. Its vibrancy and energy is unmatched. How incredible that after a year of isolation, New Yorkers from all across all boroughs will have an opportunity to see it first together and join us in the celebration of life coming back. The cast includes Corey Hawkins, Leslie Grace, Melissa Barrera, Olga Merdiz, Daphne Rubin Vega, Gregory Diaz IV, Stephanie Beatriz, Dasha Polanco, and Jimmy Smits. Warner Bros. Will release the film in U.S. theaters and on HBO Max on June 11th. Marvel's The Falcon and the Winter Soldier drew in 495 million minutes to top Disney Plus premier viewership new Nielsen rating show. The Marvel Studios series, starring Anthony Mackie as the Falcon and Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier, in the Marvel Studio production, where the Falcon learns how to use the shield Captain America, played by Chris Evans, gave him at the end of Avengers Endgame, debuted on Disney Plus on March 19th. Nielsen teased the new metrics in a Twitter post Tuesday. The new metrics show that during the week of March 15th to the 21st, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier drew in 495 million minutes for its premiere episode, topping Marvel's series WandaVision, which drew 434 million minutes in its debut. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier also topped both the season premieres of the Star Wars spin-off The Mandalorian on Disney+. The streaming service announced last month that The Falcon and the Winter Soldier became the most watched series premiere ever during its opening weekend. The penultimate episode, airing Friday, featured a showdown between Marvel's current Captain America, John Walker, played by Wyatt Russell, and the force of Sam and Bucky combined. Kerry Sogland directed the 6-episode series, with Malcolm Spellman serving as the head writer. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier also placed second on the Nielsen's Originals Only, listed the same week, trailing only Ginny and Georgia with 540 million minutes, which has released 10 episodes. Gabriel Luna has been cast in HBO's upcoming adaptation of the PlayStation video game series The Last of Us. The actor joins a cast that includes Pedro Pascal as Joel and Bella Ramsey as Ellie, the two lead stars of the series. Luna will portray Joel's younger brother Tommy, a former soldier who hasn't lost hope after civilization falls. The Last of Us follows rugged survivor Joel and the younger Ellie as they travel across a post-apocalyptic United States that was ravaged by a virus 20 years earlier. The virus turned people into vicious creatures known as the Infected. Joel is hired to smuggle Ellie past a quarantine zone, as a teenager might be the key to a cure. Craig Mazin is riding along with writer and creative director of the video game series, Neil Druckmann. The duo are also executive producing. Kantemir Bagalov will direct the pilot episode. The Last of Us is a co-production with Sony Pictures Television, PlayStation Productions, Word Games, and Naughty Dog. The development team behind the games are attached to produce. The first Last of Us games was released for the PlayStation 3 in 2013. The Last of Us Part 2 was released for the PlayStation 4 in June 2020. CBS announced it has renewed 5 of its dramas for additional seasons. Set to return for the 2021-2022 television season are Blue Bloods, Bull, Magnum PI, NCIS, and S.W.A.T. NYPD police drama Blue Bloods, starring Donnie Wahlberg, Bridget Moynahan, and Tom Selleck, will return for season 12. Bull, a New York legal drama led by Michael Weatherly, will be back for season 6. And Magnum PI, featuring Jay Hernandez as a titular Hawaii private detective, was renewed for season 4. NCIS, starring Mark Harmon as the head of the group of Naval Criminal Investigative Service agents based in Washington, D.C., will return for season 19. CBS has also ordered season 5 of Shamar Moore's S.W.A.T, which takes place in Los Angeles. The broadcast network announced earlier this week it has ordered season 3 and 4 of its competition series Tough as Nails. In March, CBS said it has renewed its sitcom Young Sheldon for season 5 through 7. Ice-T discussed how shocked he was when his band Body Count won a Grammy while appearing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Body Count, a heavy metal band fronted by Ice-T, won Best Metal Performance for their song Bum Rush. Ice-T said on Thursday, "The Grammys to me rhyme with pop. I'm just like, Grammys are pop, you know. So the fact that Body Count, like the worst group, got a Grammy, my mind was totally blown." He continued, "I thought it was an impossibility." Fallon played a clip of Ice-T finding out that he won the Grammy and celebrating with his 5-year-old daughter, Chanel Nicole Maher, whom he shares with wife Coco Austin. Ice-T additionally discussed Law & Order SVU Season 22 and how the season will have fewer episodes. He says, "We're filming actually right now the last episode. Instead of doing 22 episodes this season, we're only able to do 17 for time restrictions." He continued, "We had high COVID protocol. I mean, I've been taking a COVID test every day, but we made it work." Ice-T also explained some of his most opinionated tweets, including one about how he has breakfast at IHOP and Denny's and the backlash received for doing so. He said, "I remember when I said I had breakfast at IHOP or Denny's, MFs lost it. Like there's some Gucci egg somewhere I should be eating." Ice-T said about the tweet, "I eat at normal spots. I mean, breakfast is breakfast and egg is an eggs. Where are you supposed to be eating breakfast? At Tiffany's or something?" Jeffrey D. Morgan, who plays Negan on The Walking Dead, shared on Instagram a black and white photo of his 11-year-old son, Augustus, wearing zombie makeup for his stint as an extra on the action drama. Morgan captioned the image, "My kid, just a peek as a dag. I have to say, I'd be hard-pressed to remember a time where I've been more proud of this dude. Can't wait for y'all to see him in action. Hashtag Guyzy Dean, hashtag Zombie Life," which has gotten more than 250,000 likes since it was posted Thursday. The child will make his TV acting debut in the upcoming 11th and final season of the show. Morgan's wife, actress Hilary Burton, played Negan's dying wife Lucille in the season 10 finale of The Walking Dead, which aired earlier this month. The couple also co-starred in the reality show Friday Night In with the Morgans, when much of the United States was shut down due to the coronavirus pandemic. Comedian Bill Maher has booked Sharon Osbourne as a guest for Friday's edition of his HBO chat show, Real Time. This will be Osbourne's first television interview since leaving her CBS daytime program, The Talk. Osbourne was the last original co-host of the show when she exited in season 11 after she engaged in a heated on-air discussion about race with her fellow panelist Cheryl Underwood. CBS announced last month that Osbourne would no longer appear on the series. The network said in a statement Friday the events of the March 10th broadcast were upsetting to everyone involved, including the audience watching at home. As part of our review, we conducted that Sharon's behavior towards her co-host during the March 10th episode did not align with our values for a respectful workplace. We also did not find any evidence that CBS executives orchestrated the discussion or were blindsided by any of the hosts. The on-air spat with Underwood, after the on-air spat with Underwood, several other people came forward to accuse Osbourne of making culturally insensitive remarks to and about her co-stars. Osbourne issued an apology on Twitter after her March 10th interaction with Underwood, during which Osbourne defended her friend, broadcaster Piers Morgan's right to criticize Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's complaints about being mistreated by the royal family. She wrote, "To anyone of color that I've offended or to anyone that I feel confused or let down by what I said, I am truly sorry. I panicked, felt blindsided, got defensive, and allowed my fear and horror of being accused of being racist take over." The other current hosts of The Talk are Eve, Caroline Inaba, Amanda Klutz, and Elaine Weatherworth. British actress Helen McCrory has died of cancer at the age of 52. Her husband, actor Damian Lewis, announced on social media on Friday. Lewis posted, "I'm heartbroken to announce after a heroic battle with cancer, the beautiful and mighty woman that is Helen McCrory has died peacefully at home, surrounded by a wave of love from friends and family." The actress had dozens of screen credits on her resume, but will perhaps be remembered for playing Polly, the Shelby crime family matriarch on Peaky Blinders, Claire Dower in the 2012 James Bond caper Skyfall, Cherie Blair in the 2006 film The Queen, and Narcissia Malfoy in the Harry Potter franchise. She also worked in Hugo, Penny Dreadful, Doctor Who, North Square, and His Dark Materials. McCurry married Billions and Homeland actor Lewis in 2007. They have 2 children. The Peaky Blinders Twitter feed acknowledged her death with the message, "All our love and thoughts are with Helen's family. Rest in peace." J.K. Rowling, who wrote the fantasy novel upon which the Potter films were based, tweeted, "I'm devastated to learn of the death of Helen McCrory, an extraordinary woman and a wonderful woman who's left us far too soon. My deepest condolences to her family, especially her husband and children. Simply heartbreaking news." Michael Sheen, who played Prime Minister Tony Blair in The Queen, tweeted, "So funny, so passionate, so smart, and one of the finest actors of our time. From the first time I met her when we were just kids, it was obvious she was special. It was an honor to work with her and know her. Much love to Damien and her family, unbroken." Sherlock Holmes writer and actor Mark Gatiss wrote, "Unbearable and unbelievable that Helen McCrory was gone. A genuine firecracker with an aching vulnerability, a wonderful actor, and a wonderful woman. Thoughts with Damien and the family." The British National Theatre posted, "With her inclusive wit and ferocious intelligence, she was one of our most charismatic and distinctive performers. She was also a deeply beloved member of this theater's broader community." Comedian Matt Lucas said Helen McCrory will be remembered not just for her remarkable stage and screen presence, but also for her selflessness and generosity. She and Damien were the motor driving Feed NHS, working tirelessly during the pandemic to raise millions for others. Macmillan Cancer Support says, "We're deeply saddened to hear the news that Helen McCrory has died of cancer. Her and her husband, Damien Lewis, have kindly supported Macmillan over the years. We would like to send our condolences to the family and loved ones this evening." McCrory was 52. Singer and actress Andra Day is back with new music. The 36-year-old recording artist released the song "Phone Dies" with Anderson Paak on Friday. In "Phone Dies," Day sings about feeling a strong connection with a new partner. She says, now you know I'm not playing with you because you've become a part of me. I'm so locked in, nothing can pull me out." The new single follows Day's performance in The United States vs. Billie Holiday, a biopic about Billie Holiday. They recorded music from the film, including a cover of Holiday's "Strange Fruit" and the original song "Tigress and Tweed." The United States vs. Billie Holiday premiered on Hulu in February. Day won the Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama for her performance as Holiday and is nominated for Best Actress at the Oscar. Day released her debut studio album Cheers to the Fall in 2015. Bad Bunny was the big winner at the 2021 Latin American Music Awards, taking home a leading 5 awards, followed by Karol G with 3. Bad Bunny took home the Artist of the Year album for YHLQMDLG, Favorite Artist, Male Favorite Artist, Urban, and Favorite Album Urban for Las Que No Iban a Salir on Thursday. And Christian Nodal, Daddy Yankee, Esmeralda Maraldo, J Balvin, Karol G, Maluma, Ozuna, and Sech were all nominated for Artist of the Year. Karol G's collaboration with Nicki Minaj, Talentosa, won Song of the Year, Favorite Song Urban, and Collaboration of the Year. Anita won Best Female Artist. Female Raul Alejandro won New Artist of the Year. Esmeralda Maraldo won Favorite Duo or Group. Shakira won Favorite Artist Pop. And Selena Gomez won Favorite Video for De Una Vez. The Black Keys will return with a blues cover album in May. The rock band said Thursday that it will release the new album, Delta Kream, on May 14th. The Black Keys also shared the first song from the album, Crawling King Snake. The song was first recorded by Big Joe Williams and was popularized by John Lee Hooker and producer Bernard Bestman. Delta Kream will feature 10 other covers, Louise by Fred McDowell, Poor Boy a Long Way from Home by Robert Lee Burnside, Stay All Night by David Kimbrough Jr., Going Down South by Burnside, Call Black Matty by Rain Brown, Do the Romp by Kimbrough, Sad Days, Lonely Nights by Kimbrough, Walk With Me by Kimbrough, Mellow Peaches by Joseph Lee Williams, and Come On and Go With Me by Kimbrough. The Black Keys wrote on Instagram, the record celebrates the band's roots, featuring Mississippi Hill country blues standards that they have loved since they were teenagers, including songs by R.L. Burnside and Junior Kimbrough, among others. Delta Kream will mark the Black Keys' first album since Let's Rock, released in 2019. Shortly ahead of the release of Let's Rock, band members Dan Auerbach and Patrick Carney denied rumors of a feud in an interview with CBS This Morning. The pair, who have been friends since childhood, did confirm that they've had tensions. Eric Church is back with new music. The 43-year-old country music singer released the album Hard on Friday. Hard is the first part of Church's three-part album, Heart and Soul. The album features 9 songs, including the lead single, Stick That in Your Country Song, and Russia Roulette. Church will release the second part of the album, titled And, on April 20th, and then the third part, titled Soul, on April 23rd. The 3 parts combined will have a total of 24 tracks. Church wrote on Instagram, "The wait is over. Heart, the first album from the Heart and Soul album trilogy, is available everywhere." Earlier this month, Church announced plans for a new in-person arena tour in the fall. The singer will kick off the Gather Again tour September 17th in Lexington, Kentucky. He says on Instagram, "We shall rage, we shall roar, we shall gather again. The Gather Again tour is coming." Church will perform and give a Q&A during an Amazon Music live stream Tuesday, the same day as the release of And. The stream begins at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 single charts for the week of April 17th. Number 10, Masked Wolf with Astronaut. Number 9, The Weeknd with Blinding Lights. Number 8, Olivia Rodrigo with Deja Vu. Number 7, Dua Lipa with Levitating. Number 6, The Weeknd with Save Your Tears. Number 5, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Number 4, Cardi B with Up. Number 3, Justin Bieber with Peaches. Number 2, Lil Nas X with Montero. And a number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 single charts for the week of April 17th, the Silk Sonic featuring Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak with Leave the Door Open. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, April 16th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.